Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This will be good for both dreadlocks, for natural hair, for permed hair, for all hair types because it is rich and good. Okay, so as usual, we on our scale and then we measure our ingredients. Okay, I'll be using shea butter. The shea butter that I am using has been infused in turmeric. I infused this shea butter in turmeric, okay, and then I now kept it. This is what I use for my hair and also at times for my skin. Quite good. It can be used for both hair and skin. So I'll be using 50 grams of my butter. I'll be fetching 50 grams of my butter. So this is 50 grams of my butter. This yellowish part you're seeing is the one with turmeric. You know, I told you I infused it with turmeric. So to these 50 grams of my butter, I'll be putting in 10 grams of coconut oil. This is my coconut oil. This coconut oil is homemade. I'll show you a video later on of how I make my coconut oil. Okay, this is extra virgin coconut oil made by me. So I'll be using 10 grams and it smells nice. Okay, so the weather is quite cold, so that's why you can see the coconut oil has solidified a bit. So I'll be using 10 grams. That's 10 grams of my coconut oil. Next, I'll be using 10 grams of my palm kernel oil. This is palm kernel oil. I didn't make this myself, okay? So I'll be using 10 grams of my palm kernel oil. And the weather is cold also, that's why you see the palm kernel oil has solidified. So I'll be using 10 grams too. The next ingredient I'll be putting in is my almond oil. And I'll be putting in 10 grams too of my almond oil. Next, I'll be putting in my avocado oil. I'll be using just a spoonful of my avocado oil. A spoonful is about 5 mils. So the next ingredient I'll be using is my castor oil. This is my homemade castor oil, and I'll be using 10 grams of my castor oil. In another video, I'll show you how I do all these things. How I get my castor oil, how I get my coconut oil, and all that. I'll show you in another different video, okay? I've put in my castor oil. Then the next ingredient is my jojoba oil. This is my jojoba oil. I'll be putting in a spoonful, just a spoonful of my jojoba oil. Then I'll also be putting in essential oils, and the essential oils I'll be using today is my tea tree and lemongrass essential oil. You can decide to put in an artificial fragrance if that's what you want. For the essential oil, you can just put few drops. You don't need to put too much. You don't need to put too much. You don't use too much essential oils at once. If you decide to use a synthetic fragrance, well, fine. But you can also use these essential oils to be like your fragrance, okay? Then also, this formulation doesn't need a preservative. So I'm putting I've put in about 6 drops of my lemon essential oil. So as I was saying earlier on, this formulation doesn't really need a preservative because it is all oil basis, and hydros need a preservative. So I will now mix this up and then melt it using double boiler method, then come back to you and show you the final product. So now we have melted our oils. I used the double boiler method to melt it. So now we are going to add in our essential oils, and I'll be using tea tree and lemongrass. You can add in any essential oil of your choice. And for the essential oils, I'll just be putting in a few drops. You can use in any essential oil of your choice, and you can use it as replacement for your fragrance. Instead of adding a synthetic fragrance, you can decide to use this. But if you decide to use add an extra fragrance, no problem. And you don't have to use this combination of essential oils. You can use any combination that suits you. So for the lemon essential oil, I put in 6 drops. For the tea tree oil, I put in a few drops. After you finished, you now pour into your container. Then cover and leave it for a few hours for the hair. So once again, thank you for watching my video. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do, because many more videos are awaiting you. In this channel, we learn a lot of things that will help us in our homes. We that have children, we that have a large family, we that want to make an extra income for ourselves. These are some of the little DIYs that can help us. It's not always that you have to go out and buy things from the market. At times, you can just sit down and look around the what you have, put it together, and then make something that will be useful for the home. The basic thing also that we learn here is soap making. For anybody that's interested in soap making, cream making, pro mixing, they can call me. My number will be on the screen. They can call me. For those that need a soap stamp, those that need a soap mold, soap cutter, soap cutting table, manual stamp, and all that, I am all available. Groove maker, soap planer, all. You can call me. My number will be on the screen. Once again, thank you for watching my videos. Please, for those of you that have not subscribed, please do. Those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I am here because of you. I am here for the people that show me love, that show that they appreciate what I've been teaching them and showing them every time. Thank you very much. See ya. Bye.